This is part three. Welcome back. Now that we've covered some of the areas in regards to sage, salt, candles, essential oils, and crystals, sorry for that long pause, had to think. We are going into some of the other techniques, which includes prayer, fresh air and sunlight, and visualization. Prayer, whether you want to call it prayer, speaking into existence, that is up to you. Whether it's to God, source, energy, the power in prayer, speaking into existence, is manifesting the positive thoughts, setting the intention, and sending out the vibrations through your words of what you want your desired outcome to be. Prayer. You can either use your own prayer that speaks from the heart, saying, I wish for you to clear this area, clear this space, clear this home. I only want positive energy, love, and prosperity and abundance existing here. Anything else outside of God that does not serve me, I demand it to leave this space, leave my area, leave my mind, leave my space, leave me and anything that I love and touch and hold dear to me away. I only accept love, God, and guidance. That is one prayer that can be used to speak away anything negative out of your space, out of your home, out of your environment, and bring in by manifesting the power within you into your home. You can also use scriptures. You can read a scripture. I have some in your reference to prayer card. I have included that in this course. Print that out and use those scriptures as a way to speak into existence what you want. It could be reasons you would pray may be to remove a negative energy or negative entity. It may be to remove um, a specific kind of energy or to have protection to your home. So if you have a fear or you feel as though a lot of things are going on and you want to protect your home, you can have a prayer for protection. There could be a prayer just for cleansing and keeping the home, using authority over your space so that way nothing can touch you. Nothing will harm you. And you say this with a level of conviction. You don't want to just be reciting it. You can recite, but there's more power in your belief, in your conviction, as you trust in the process and trust in what is coming to you back in return. So you are casting out this positive energy, you're pulling it out from within, and you can do this as you're saging, do this as you're cleansing your home. So as you're putting the salt in the corners, you can say your prayer. I wish for you to go. You are not welcome here. This is not a place that you belong. I don't want negative energy here. Only peace, prosperity, abundance, and love can be here. You can say these things as you're placing the salt in the corners of your home, as you're saging or wafting the the smoke around your space to cleanse your area. As you're in the tub, you can say, I wish for this to go. All the negative energy, the arguments, the turmoil, the sadness that I'm feeling, the grief that I've been going through, it's no longer welcome here. Enough is enough. It's no longer welcome within my body, my mind, my spirit, my soul. I command it to go, and I only welcome positive thoughts, enlightening, and prosperity in my mind and in my body. So, those are ways you speak into existence what you want with clarity, with conviction, with belief, with trust. These are your attentive ways of speaking things out. As you're going and guiding and cleansing your area, as you're guiding out your thoughts, you're walking through your home, um, you're visualizing these negative things leaving you. You open up your doors and your windows to allow fresh air in. If you have windows, um, Open up your blinds, open up the curtains, allow the energy from the sun to penetrate through. By changing this energy, you shift the vibrations within your home. So think, for example, of a stagnant room that you have been into before. We've all had it where you walked into the room, you could tell the room's been locked up for a while, the energy's dry, nothing's moved around. That's kind of what goes on even in your home, or even like in a locked up car. Open things up, allow the air to breeze through, maybe a half hour, maybe even all day, especially like when your weather is transitioning and you have a nice wind blowing through. Open things up. Create where you open it up on each side of your home. So that way you have a certain crosswind going through. So it's not just, it's almost like an infinity bubble where you have one going in, one going out, and you're changing and shifting the space and the air energy within. That does great. It's a great amplifier to increase positive energy into your home. Just doing that simple shift. Visualizing. As I'm describing things to you, visualize these things. Get in the practice of using your imagination. It's our gift is. Imagine you see this negative energy leaving, saying bye bye, it's going away. By visualizing, you took that power back within yourself. You enable yourself to connect within your soul, connect within your spirit, and become one. The more you do this, the easier it gets to connect within and understand on a spirit level who you really are, and connecting more importantly with your very own intuition. By increasing your relationship within yourself and your vibrations with your intuition, you allow yourself to resonate at a more positive vibrational level, where less and less of this cleansing will be needed to the strength that you may be starting at. Doesn't mean that it'll be omitted, but you'll it won't have to be to the dynamics, and you'll be able to connect on a spirit level where eventually you'll be able to catch the negative vibrations as it's trying to come into your auric field. Now that's powerful, because now you really are exercising the power from within. So visualization is your way of connecting within and to remove yourself from being that person that's being responsive and reacting to negative energy or positive energy coming at you. And it starts to shift the training process where you're now training your brain, training your body to be more proactive. And you're the one who's actually the conduit or source of energy to be positive and sending that vibration out instead of you being reactive and receiving all of this. And that's powerful. So visualize as you're doing this. You visualize as you're smudging the negative energy leaving. You visualize as you're taking your salt baths, the water going down and all of your negative energy going out of the baths. You visualize as you're using your salt bowl that the energy is coming out, it's going into the bowl. So as you're creating your bowl, you just visualize then, as I make this, anything negative is going to come into here. Anything negative is going to come into here. And you can speak that in your mind, speak that out in existence. Okay? As you're wafting the sage, you're saying to that, you're saying out loud, all negativity is leaving, all negativity is leaving. So you understand the power of what I'm doing. You're bringing all three together. You're using the power of prayer, visualization, and your tools all in one. Okay? That's prayer and visualization all in one. Combining it with some fresh air and some wind action, you'll have things moving and fluid in no time. So stay tuned for the next course where we go into crystals and their energetic properties and learning which ones are key in clearing your space. Thanks.